Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a great start to your week. And we are officially done with our show season for 2024. All of the grid wall, the shelves, the things like that have been put in the closet for the winter. I don't get them in and out of there every single show. I keep them in the garage, but they are officially put away until probably March. If you are a member of a guild that has a show coming up next year, make sure if you want me to come, make sure to give me the information as soon as possible. I've already got a list going and trying to decide which ones are doable and which ones are not. Some of them are like literally a show 3 weeks in a row, which is a lot for us to try to do, but I'm still have not decided. We could kind of need to sit down and scope out, okay, which ones do we want to try this year? Which ones? There are some that I will absolutely be doing, but I need to kind of go through the calendar and see what's up. So if you are a member of a guild, make sure that you get me that information within the next few days so that I can add them to my list and kind of determine what our year next year looks like. I'm also booking um, presentations and workshops for different groups. I've got one guild that's got me coming in July, I believe. And then there's another group I'm going to teach in a class for. If you are, you know whoever's in charge of your programs for next year or even 2026, because some of the guilds are booking out that far already, and you are interested, give them my information, have them reach out because again, my calendar is already starting to fill in for next year. And so it's just me and sometimes my daughter to help. And so the sooner I know about it, the more likely you are to get on my books. I'm happy to do that, but we can get something worked out as soon as I get the information and a request from you. Thank you to everybody that came out to Stephenville this last weekend. It was a little bit slower show, but I got to see a lot of you and I got to meet some new people. So if you are new here and this is your first video, welcome. I try to do these weekly updates every week of what's going on, what's new, all that kind of stuff. And so I don't always make it every week, but I really am trying to be more consistent about that. Just because show season is over doesn't mean I'm not getting new things in. You can always order anything that I show you on AuntReesQuiltShop.com. If you are not already on my email list, you are going to want to fix that. Last week was our 4-year anniversary, and I am going to be offering some special deals, probably mainly through my email. When I post the deals on social media and things like that, not everybody sees it. Your best opportunity to see what the deals are is going to be through my email. I promise I won't completely blow your email up. I'm not going to email you 4 or 5 times a day. Honestly, most of the time, I'm lucky if I get one a week out. With this, I may do like a deal of the day for a few days, for a couple of weeks or something. You won't get more than one email a day. I promise. Okay. Unless there's a correction or something I need to make. But you can go to AuntReesQuiltShop.com. A little pop-up is going to come up, fill it out, and it'll actually give you a discount code for your first purchase. So if you haven't done that already, you're going to want to go sign up. It is not too late for you to join us for the postage stamp quilt. This is where I'm kind of working on mine. Last week we just started gathering supplies, that kind of thing. Today we're going to go a little bit further with it, but it's not too late for you to join us. If you ordered grid from me the end of last week, it is on its way to you now. I have actually had to order some more that should be coming in today. I'm not completely out. I did get low on a couple of the sizes, and so I did place an order while I was at the show. Thankfully, they have the best customer service, and so I just shot them an email and said, "Hey, I'm at a show. I can't get online and order right now. Can you send me?" And they absolutely took care of me, got it in the mail within an hour or so of me actually emailing them. And so it should be here, I believe, today. So Again, I'm not completely out. I am running low, but there's more coming in. So if you still want to join us, and you don't have to use the grid and you don't have to use this grid. I like this grid. It is the best that I've used. It's 10 Sisters grid. It is an option. So if you want to use something else, if you want to sew one square to the next, to the next, to the next, that's totally up to you. You do what works best for you. But this is what I'm using. This is what I like. It is the best. I've tried a couple of different kinds out. It's the best one that I have found yet. So we're going to be taking the next steps on that today, this afternoon. That video will post probably around 1 o'clock or so. As soon as I get done with this, I'll get that video ready and get it out to you. So I am going to market in 2 weeks. So Houston, there's a difference between Houston Market and the International Quilt Festival. The International Quilt Festival is open to anybody that wants to pay the $10 or whatever it is to get in. Market is for shop owners, industry professionals, that kind of thing. You have to submit credentials and be approved to get into the market. So they are two separate events. There is a lot of crossover, but they are two actually completely separate events. So if you're going to festival, I won't be at festival. If you're going to market, if you happen to own a shop or something and you have a way to get into market, I will be there. Shoot me a message and let's get together, say hi. If there is something that you have seen or something you're interested in or a problem that you need solved, if you're having this issue and are looking for something to solve this specific problem, shoot me a message and let me see what I can find. I know that Moda is releasing a ton of new fabrics. They have 36 new lines coming out for us to order. Now, that doesn't mean I'll come home with anything. That means I can place the orders now for them to come in April, May, and June. We order fabric 6 to 8 months out. So if you are seeing something I know the designers are really good about posting different things that they're releasing. Let me know and let me get my order placed now so that we make sure that I get it. If I order it right before it comes out or after it comes out, there's a high likelihood I won't get it. So I need to know now if there's a designer that's saying they're releasing something or whatever, let me know. I do have a lot of different things coming in, especially after the first of the year. I am starting to get some of the Laguna Sunrise in. I was going to show it to you, but I only got the bolts that I ordered. I've not gotten the pre-cuts. Those should be here hopefully by next week. So I will just show you all of that at one time when it all comes in. I do still have a few of the seam rippers that my dad makes left over. I know there was a lot of interest in them at the show. Some people didn't get to purchase one. We've already had one person reach out to us after the show. And I've got that in the other room set aside. I've got 11 seam rippers that are available right now. I am going to post a photo on Facebook and Instagram later today of what is left. They are $45 a piece. If you are interested in purchasing one, I need to know as soon as possible because these are probably all going back to my dad in the next few days for him to post on his pages and try to sell them. So I've got another really pretty green one. This one is kind of a purple color, and I'll try to get good pictures of it. It just may be a little bit. This one's got some blue on the end. This one's got, and this one's a little bit thicker, but it's got a lot of different colors in it. It's really, really pretty. So if you want one of those, let me know. I can send you pictures, and I will try to take some good pictures this afternoon and get those posted. Brand new items that have come in over the last week or so. Sometimes when we're sewing and working on a project, we don't want to have an iron right there. This will get you by. It's a seam roller. Sometimes we kind of press it with our fingers and finger press it's what we call it. This also works. It's a seam roller, and it's got a wooden wheel on it, and you're going to press it over that seam, and it's going to help hold it down. You're probably still going to want to press it, but that keeps you from having to do it right that second. If you're paper piecing, if you're working on something with a lot of little pieces, sometimes this is beneficial rather than sewing one seam, jump up, press it, go sew another one. This will get you by for a few minutes until you can get up and get to the iron. The other brand new thing that I have in, and this kind of comes with an explanation. These are from Japan. The instructions are also written in English. So don't be turned off by they look like they're all in Japanese. They're not. I promise you, they are written in English. So these are, if you wanted to learn to embroider, my daughter-in-law is wanting to kind of learn. So that's why I got these, was partially for her. But these are skill builder basic instructions. So I have a 1, I have a 2, and then a 3. You're going to learn 9 new stitches with this one. I think it's like 14 or something with this one, and maybe 15 with this one. So by the time you get it, see, there we go. You're going to know how to do all these new stitches. And it comes with everything that you need. It comes with your fabric. It comes with your embroidery floss. It comes with your needle. All you need is a pair of scissors. So if you are interested or know someone, remember Christmas is coming up, know someone who might be interested in these, I do have levels 1, 2, and 3 available on the website. So those are things that came in over the last week or so that I just wanted to share with you really quick. And I think that's all I have for you today. So I hope y'all have an awesome week. I am going to continue working on getting things put away and processed and all that fun stuff. So y'all have an awesome week, and I will see you next time. Bye.